Hello everyone. I haven't made a carving video in a while, so I'm going to make a quick two-part series. Hopefully, two-part series with as little rambling as possible. We'll see how that goes. The goal will be to carve one of these. A different style of Santa that you can expect to see on my craft table this fall. Starting out, we use blank. It's cut like this to create that, and there won't be a painting video. I've made one of those. My painting really hasn't changed that much, so I'm gonna mark it up here off camera for a second. Hope everybody's staying safe. Not to get political, but go get your vaccine. It protects you and everyone around you, especially those of us with the compromised immune system. So that's my shout out to go get your vaccine. And plus that way I can go sell carvings this fall. So, mark it up with a pencil, setting our boundaries. A little puff. You have the brim of the hat. Face, and then the body, and then of course, I don't need to draw that up yet. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing we're gonna do, and I'm carving at an awkward angle, so if this doesn't look particularly comfortable or natural, I do apologize. But I wanna make sure I get it in frame. Of course, if you wanna pick up carving, always wear a glove on your hand that you're holding the carving. I wear this tape here to protect my thumb when I'm making cuts like this. I need to put some more on, but yeah. So always follow the safest practices possible. So what we're doing here, first thing we're doing, getting started on this hat. I don't know what you would call that section here. But we're going ahead, we're not going to finish it, of course, there. We're going to go ahead and start bringing it down so we can start getting an idea what's going on. This piece of wood here came from Wilcox Wood Carving Wood out of Minnesota, good northern basswood. Highly recommend. Wood prices right now aren't so bad, especially with basswood. So good northern basswood, you can see how white it is. And this here is a southern basswood that I got from Wall E Lumber. I think it's Wall Lumber and made in North Carolina. I'm not sure if you can really tell the difference, but there's a definite tonal difference in the colors of the wood. And this is southern basswood, and that's just due to the climate. Northern basswood sometimes tends to be easier to carve, straighter grained, due to the way that the sap freezes in the winter. But the piece of southern basswood there that I got from them last time was exceptional and carves just fine. So we're going to continue to bring down this hat, middle section piece of the hat, whatever you would call that. What do you call that? Does anyone know? What do you call the middle section? So at the very tip of Santa Claus's hat, you have the poof, for lack of a better term. So what do you call the middle? Because the white trim would be like the brim for that kind of hat. So I don't know. If you know, drop me a comment. The middle of the hat. One of life's great mysteries. Alright, so we're not going to do much more to that right now. We're just bringing it down. And I don't know if I'm going to carve this whole thing on camera. I might, get to the next step here off camera at a more comfortable carving position and bring it back for the second part to finish it up with detail wise. So you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and make stop cuts along the lines there that separate the brim from the hat and his face from the body, and I hope my elbow's not in the way. I think it is though. So we'll get in here closer to my body. We're only doing this on one take, folks, so I apologize. And videographer I am not. However, I am a photographer, So if you're interested in any wildlife, nature, or older buildings, calendars for the year 2022, please message my carving page, my Facebook channel, YouTube channel, Facebook pages, Instagram, Tar Heel Wildlife Photography on Facebook, Tar Heel Wild Photos on Instagram, Lindsay Pendleton on YouTube, or of course, Carvings by Lindsay on YouTube, Carvings by Lindsay on Facebook, and Carvings by Lindsay on Instagram for any photography and or carving needs. Go ahead and make some stuff. We cut into that stop cut there. Use a table here for a brace, since I'm at this weird, awkward angle. Alright, you see there, and there's a few cuts. We've done a lot of, I hope you can see me, bring a little closer, hopefully my camera will focus. You see we've done a lot of separation here. Now we're going to do the separation here between the hat and top of the head. Did I get that a little closer for y'all? Hopefully my camera is focusing as quickly as necessary here. Alright, you see what we did there. Not so bad, so difficult. We're going to do the same on this side. Come underneath the stop cut that we made earlier. I hate to have to keep turning it upside down because then my camera has to search for it again. But I just don't know how else to make that cut. Alright, you saw what we did there. We've added just a little bit of separation. The YouTube channel, Gene Messer, who taught me how to carve, the fundamentals, he called this setting your boundaries. I think it's a pretty good definition. Of course, like right here will be the nose, the beard, mustache, and beard. You look at this guy. The lighting is not great, but you can see the mustache, beard, nose. You can see how that looks. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start bringing this face down. Cutting both sweeping cuts up one side of the nose and flipping it over, going it to the other side of the nose. So we have something like that. Okay. Now we're going to come back up to this middle section here. So on this piece, and part of what makes every piece unique, even if it is the same cutout, is this piece here that we're working on now is, I'd say, 1/4 of an inch thinner than this other piece that I already did. So we want to make sure it's proportional, of course. So as we work on the nose and in general start shaping in the face, we want to make sure the hat stays proportioned. You also, this brim here is thicker than this one. So we just want to keep these couple things here in mind. Also appears that this one's a little taller, but that could just be because carving the top. So yeah, just things to keep in mind. Check my timer here. We got about 1:30 on this video. So for the next 1:30 here, we're going to be working on this brim. Trying to keep the videos to 10 minutes a piece. That way they're more accessible. And what I'm going to do, really what the next phase will be doing what I've already done and shown you until we get to the point where we're ready to really start cutting in details. So I might just go ahead and finish up the shaping, and then I will put the detail part on camera. Probably what's going to end up happening. We'll see. Again, I want to keep it at a 2-minute video, or a 2-part video. So, go ahead and do a little shaping on that beard there. Again, try not to cut into your body, but I'm at a weird angle here. My lens, 50mm focal length. I'm trying to, I'm limited there. Okay. Alright. So there's 20 seconds left. Instead of continuing to carve, It's been, if you watch this first part, don't see the second part. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, get a vaccine, and as always, thank you.